Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson. By vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready. Deke's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. Revelio.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste. Can't imagine how
Nothing clears the cobwebs quite like flying.
Revelio. Yes. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio.
Revelio certainly never revealed the truth. Oh! Professor back when I was at school.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Revelio.
Rockborough. Always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them. Or both.
Revelio.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Revelio.
Ah, the secret is do the hard work first.
What needs doing?
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft, the other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
That ought to serve you nicely. I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Mr. Thistlewood, what was it you needed my help with? Crates of cabbages?
I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I dream of making a better world for me.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. Come! Oh, the anticipation! Marvelous strike!
Accio.
Running home!
Revelio. It's Totalis. That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp. Revelio.
I can't decide what I enjoy more, killing beasts or skinning them.
Anyone looking for trouble found it in me.
You've come to the wrong place, child.
Levioso!
Revelio. It's Totalis.
What have you done?
Revelio. Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. No one hides from me! I'll spot you like a streeler! You dare slay one of my own! You will fall! See?
Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Revelio.
Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate.
Revelio.
Ah! No!
Revelio.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't.
I have a few favourite hunting spots.
Bring it down! Seems we may have a
Repulsor.
next.
Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Marvelous strike!
Accio. Incendio. Repulsor. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Repulsor. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by.
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Repulsor. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Depulsor. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
Young today aren't willing to put in too busy with fizzing whizbees, if you ask me.
Revelio.
Center in Eden. Always been good at patience and time. Seems natural.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
It must be.
Revelio.
Fascinating, truly fascinating.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porrick's sister.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
What do you have for sale?
It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
I met a girl once.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Such arrogance.
Accio. Expelliarmus. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. 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 I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
I won't rest.
Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Repulsor! Revelio! Accio!
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Ready to fight!
Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Are you sure you're not a nut? Oh, I will make you pay.
Revelio.
An intruder!
Revelio.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help.
Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Oh, like Ed...
Revelio.
Nothing over here.
Revelio. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. What's that? Not quiet enough. For a bacon and mushroom stew. One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
Revelio.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. sallow. Please do give her my best.
I was taught that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the reward.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvellous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, I'll wear that fur.
Hope you have a magical day.
Revelio.
Interesting news right here.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by. Revelio about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Repulsor! Accio! Levioso!
authorities are for, they say. Finding one.
Today I'm willing to put it on.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Revelio.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Harry, welcome.
Revelio.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Revelio. Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would save her this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find... Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Be strong, Alexandra. What needs doing, needs doing.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Balmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Balmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
A troll on the... That could be devastating.
Lumos. Revelio.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training, tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Vanquisher?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Vanquisher. Suppose I did earn the title.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle? Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into... Twiddle mentioned. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here?
Revelio.
I suppose I should try to find all the vases. there'd only be a few more vases.
Revelio.
I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Levioso. Revelio.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Revelio.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Revelio.
Enjoy up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo. Protego.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Incendio. Confringo.
What power!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Defendo.
What?
Expelliarmus.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die!
Incendio.
You won't get away with that. An intruder!
Confringo.
I shall avenge your death.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Over here. Such arrogance.
But this is sad. Up for a bit of dying.
I won't rest.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Incendio. Easily diverted.
meant for me. Was that just it?
Confringo! Incendio!
Pitiful!
Potato! Confringo!
Not quite.
Incendio!
You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before we were born.
Incendio!
An intruder!
Confringo!
Won't let you to worry about. As if you how nice of you. This is almost too easy. Not quite. There's something saying victory is ours.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Vinda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
Brute.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo!
An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo!
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
I should have been.
Incendio! Incendio!
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! Incendio! Confringo!
Get away with that.
Defendo!
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
One such arrogance.
Enjoy suffering. Is that the best you can do? And it's not your best fun.
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus!
That was meant for me.
Expelliarmus!
You're so silly.
Defendo!
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Almost. Incendiary. You're weak, human. Confringo. Defender.
This will not go well for you.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You almost had a lucky shot. This is truly.
Confringo.
Ranrock will unite us.
Levioso.
Missed me.
Repulso. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Nice try. Protego.
You won't survive this.
Incendio. Incendio. Impressive. Confringo. Defender.
I won't rest until dead.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.